Day 11. Simple past tense. Positive sentences. Now, simple past tense is one area where many people make mistakes because you have the second form of the verb that you have to keep there after the subject. Simple past tense talks about actions that are over. Examples: I went to the market. Now, why are we saying went? Why aren't we saying go to the market? Because in simple past tense, the rule is you must put the second form of the verb immediately after the subject. So it is not I go to the market yesterday. It should be I went to the market yesterday. In a similar way, I played cricket yesterday. It can't be I play cricket yesterday. Similarly, I went to the movie last Sunday. Last Sunday is a past action. So the go becomes went. Fourth one, my uncle came last year to my house. So you see, it's a very simple rule. Take the subject, put the second form of the verb, and then you can put the object. Now let us do exercise 1. In exercise 1, you will go through a lot of examples. It will become beautifully simple and completely clear. Exercise 1. Read the following sentences thoroughly. All the sentences are in the above structure. The first one, I went to the market yesterday. Yeah, that's already been done. Second, he failed in the exam yesterday. Now, why failed? Because it is the second form that you have to keep. So you should not say he failed in the exam. This action is in the past. It's a past tense structure. So it should be he failed in the exam. Third one, they brought flowers for me. Now, bring has a simple past alternative called brought, what we can call V2. So, bring becomes brought. They brought flowers for me. Fourth one, she came to the school by 9 o'clock. This is clear enough. Fifth one, Rama killed Ravana. It cannot be kill Ravana. It has to be killed Ravana. Sixth, the government changed the syllabus last year. So, the change since it happened last year, the change should be said like changed. I parked my bike yesterday. So I parked, it should come, not park. Eighth one, Monica saw a snake yesterday. I'm putting this the word yesterday just to indicate that it's a past structure. All these structures are in the simple past positive sentences structure. Monica saw a snake. Ninth one, I forgot my marks. 10th one, they printed some books. All these are past actions. So, forget becomes forgot, print becomes printed, and so on. 11th one, we follow our principle is wrong sentence. We followed our principle yesterday. 12th one, Pawan crossed a bridge. This is a simple past structure. 13th, Teja counted the numbers, which means he counted somewhere in the past. 14th, I combed my hair. Past tense again, comb becomes combed. Comb is being used here as a verb. 15th, the policemen caught the thief. Catch becomes caught. So every word, every verb has a second form. We can call it the V2 form. And for past actions, all that you have to do is to put that V2. That's all you have to do. It's as simple as that. 16th, Valmiki wrote the Ramayana. It's not write or righted. It's wrote the Ramayana. 17th, I read the newspaper today morning. Now, notice in the written form it is READ, but when you speak it, you have to say read. 18th, I heard a big noise yesterday. 19th, Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal. 20th, Balaji bought a new dress yesterday. Now here buy becomes bought. So Balaji bought a new dress yesterday. Harsha spoke to her manager yesterday. Now speak has become spoke. She accepted my proposal. Accept has become accepted. 23rd, he shouted at her subordinates. This shows, because shouted is there, it is an action that happened in the past. He shouted at her subordinates. 24th, I received a message. 25th, the thief entered into the house. So you see, all these sentences from 1 to 25 are in the simple past tense, which means they are talking about actions that are over. Now we come to exercise 2, where we have to use the following clues and make sentences in the above structure. So you have to make the sentences in the above structure only. You should not bring in some other structure. So I stand in the bus stop. So what? How should the structure be if it's past tense, positive sentences? Yes, stand becomes stood. I stood at the bus stop. I completed the given work. There's a second one. I complete the given work becomes I completed the given work. Third one. He buy a new mobile. These are the clue words. Now this is wrong. It's not really the past structure. How to make it into a past structure? Buy becomes bought. He bought a new mobile. Fourth one. She get first rank are the clue words. This becomes she got the first rank. Fifth one, he parked his bike there. He parked his bike there. Sixth one, Chiranjeevi act in the movies. Chiranjeevi acted in the movies. Seventh one, he draw a picture. He drew a picture. So every time, don't you see, all that we are doing is we are keeping the second form of the verb. And I hope it is becoming completely clear and you're getting a good practice and you are becoming comfortable with this new structure that you're learning in English. I speak good words yesterday. Obviously this is not correct sentence, it's yesterday, so speak becomes spoke, then it becomes correct. The sense of the grammar becomes correct. I spoke good words yesterday. The snake crawl on the floor are the clue words. Now this has to be corrected to the snake crawled on the floor, because the exercises you have to name all these sentences in the simple past structure. They dig a well. These are the clue words. So they dug a well. 11th one, you failed in the exam last year. You failed in the exam last year. 12th, she drinks some water. Drink becomes drank. She drank some water. I feel very happy. Now, feel becomes felt in the past. I felt very happy. 14th one, the bird fly from the nest. Now, this happened in the past. So, how do we say it? Fly becomes, yes, flew. The bird flew from the nest. 15th, hero fight with villain in the movie. Now, this always happens in the movies. So, but it happened in the past. How do we say it? Hero fought with the villain in the movie. 16th, I keep a book on the table. I kept a book on the table. Now, in all these sentences, we are using the simple past structure. 17th, they kneel a book on the table. They keep a book on the table. They kept a book on the table. 18th, Ravi dealt the matter. This is correct sentence already. Ravi dealt with the matter. 19th, I spend more money on my house. Now spend has to become spent. I spent more money on my house. 21, attender stick a notice on the notice board. Attender stuck a notice on the notice board. 21st, Uma sit on the bench. Uma sat on the bench. See, all these are past tense structures. I hope it has become completely, totally, without any speck of doubt, that in the past, the simple past, you have to, if the actions are over in the past, you have to keep the second form of the verb. Only then you get the right sense of the grammar there. Uma sat on the bench. 22nd, she smelled the biryani. She smelt the biryani. 23rd, India win the match. India won the match. 24th, I teach physics, which means this is a past action. So I taught physics. Last one, she cried very much yesterday. So cry becomes cried. So the sentence becomes she cried very much yesterday. So please be careful. Whenever the actions are over, you must keep the second form of the verb, and only then you get the right sense of the grammar. Most people, though they get this structure in their mind, they make the mistake. That's why we are given so much of practice in it, so that you become completely comfortable with the simple past positive sentences. Now we come to the last exercise. It's a very easy exercise. All you have to do is write down in your notebook some 10 sentences using 10 verbs from a verb list and make sentences in the above structure. I'm confident you'll be able to do it very, very easily. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the program. Thank you.